Hello world, Shelly here, and I have no idea how it's time again for another Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but here we are. It is time again for another Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I feel like these happen all the time. I'm not complaining, but I feel like we just had one, and here we are again. But that's fine, totally fine. So I have pulled together a list of all of the things from this upcoming sale. It's actually going on right now, started yesterday, that I would recommend you check out if you are in the mood to buy anything. But we're also going to play a little game today. It's going to be a game of which one of my eyes is the dupe eyeshadow palette and which one is the high end. So CColor Cosmetics has put out the Cabana palette, and if you look at the color scheme, does it remind you of anything? It might, because it is dun, da, 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 a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, which is one of my favorite palettes from ABH, and you guys can just guess which one is high-end, which one is the CColor. I will probably have already posted this on Instagram, so if you're into spoilers, go check Instagram. If you're not into spoilers, or you might have already seen it, I don't know. Anyway, I'll tell you guys at the end which side is which. Also, I dyed my hair. So I'm sorry to everyone that loved the rose gold. I wasn't intending to stay lighter, so I was not super careful in how I did my roots because I knew I was going to dye them dark. So if I was going to keep it lighter, I would have been more careful, and I just couldn't stand how they looked. Should I go into the whole, should I tell you my whole hair story? Might as well. I've got it in a vlog. I think I will have a vlog. I filmed all this. But basically, I went with Manic Panic Ultraviolet for this purple because it was already a blue undertone, which is what I was going for. I knew Manic Panic doesn't take as well to darker hair, and my roots had only been bleached one time, whereas my lengths had all been bleached twice. So it didn't take at all to my roots. See how much of a red undertone they still have? And that bugs me. And it also didn't, it was really patchy in how it took, and this was the side of my hair that bleached really well. So I just feel like it's patchy, so I was not super impressed with Manic Panic, but I had to, the whole reason, I have Arctic Fox, and I was going to mix Purple Rain, which is a red undertone purple, with Poseidon, which is a blue undertone purple, or a blue, just blue, and mix it to make a blue undertone purple, and I didn't have enough of the Manic Panic, so like my underneath, I had to make that concoction with Arctic Fox, and look how beautifully it took. Like, it's just much more opaque, it's much more, it just looks much better. So I will be redoing my whole hair with the Arctic Fox combination, but in the meantime, this is the hair I have, and this is why, because these colors are my jam, you guys. This is my jam right here. Anyway, okay, let's get into what we're actually here for. So we have the 21 Days of Beauty, and I'm just going to start with the first day. There's nothing on today, Monday, that I think you need in your life. I will have all these products linked down below if you are looking to go shopping. Let's start with Tuesday, September 1st. This is actually not a product I have ever tried, but I'm very, very curious about, and I'm probably going to pick it up myself, the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Glosses. All of the Daily Beauty Steals are 50% off, so the prices that I have listed down below are the sale prices, the after the 50% off, and what I mentioned here, so $9. On Wednesday, September 2nd, they've got 50% off some brands that I like, particularly Elemis. Very high-end skincare, good stuff. Really good stuff if you just have the money to blow, but at half price, I definitely recommend checking it out if you like high-end skincare. They've also got Kopari on that list. They make a natural deodorant that I know a lot of people like. I bought it and I still haven't tried it. Tarte is also on the list. It's selected products from them, so that's a good day to check out if you're interested in any of those brands. Thursday, September 3rd, the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, 12 bucks. I love the Glitter and Glows. They're still my favorite glitter shadows of all of them. The colors that are in the sale that I would recommend: Kitten Karma, Rockin' Rose, Plum On, Wanderlust, and Diamond Dust. Honestly, they're all wonderful, but those are my favorites of them. Friday, September 4th, Lancome's Monsieur Big mascara is half off, $12.50. It's a really good mascara. It's one that I really like. I probably won't repurchase it at full price, but I'd absolutely purchase it at half price. I'm also a mascara junkie. I like mascara. I have lots of them. I like to change my mascaras with my moods, so it's worth checking out. Also on that Friday, there's 50% off the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Serum. It's just a hyaluronic acid serum, and great for hydration, great for layering underneath a moisturizer, but would I pay full price for it? No. I'm about halfway through the bottle that I have. It's just that it's nothing extraordinary compared to less expensive hyaluronic acid serums. However, at half price, I would definitely pick it up. The half price is $32.50, so that is worth checking out. They've also got the Water Drench Mist, which I have not used, but if you prefer a mist, I love Peter Thomas Roth skincare, so I might even check that out because I haven't tried the mist. Moving on, nothing on Saturday. Sunday, September 6th. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. It is half off for $19. That puts it in drugstore foundation range. It is one that I very much enjoy. I've got it in shade 140 Neutral, which is like my summer-ish shade, and I would definitely recommend that if you like dewy foundations with nice medium coverage. Monday, September 7th. Same argument, Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. I'm about halfway through my bottle of this one. I thoroughly enjoy it. I would not repurchase it at full price, which is like 40 bucks, but for $19.50, yeah, if you like a higher end skincare cleanser, it's good stuff. Also on Monday, September 7th, the Too Faced Natural Palettes are 50% off. I haven't bought a lot of Too Faced lately. Kind of the drama that happened with them a year or two ago just kind of put me off of the brand. I do, however, really like their eyeshadow formula, so take that for what it is. Tuesday, September 8th, Juice Beauty. They've got two of the Stem Cellular products on sale, the Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer and the Anti-Wrinkle Serum. They're both in the Stem Cellular line. I've had fantastic luck with Juice Beauty's skincare. I did a 4 or 6 week trial, I can't remember now, of their whole Green Apple anti-aging line of products that they've got. My skin really likes them, and they're really expensive full price. So at half price, the serum is $35 and the moisturizer is $40. They're definitely worth those prices. In fact, if I didn't test make so much skincare all the time and have to buy so much, like I can never get through most of my skincare because I have to keep trying new things, I would even pay full price for Juice Beauty. Juice Beauty's good. Also that day, this is September 8th still, the Lancome Skin Feels Good Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer is half price. It got a B- when I initially reviewed it. I am wearing it today. My one issue that I will say right up front, I think this is the lightest shade. It is the shade 010C Porcelain, and this is my summer shade. I could not wear this in the winter. There's no way. It's even a little too dark for me right now. Like, that's... So if you're more pale than I am, this might not work for you. It got a B-, so it's one of those that I might not really drop the full price on it unless I got a sample and knew I loved it. But at half price, yeah, this is totally goes right up there with any it'll toe-to-toe with any drugstore similar foundation. I think it's like 20 bucks half price. $17.50. Good price. Moving on, Wednesday, September 9th, they've got 50% off select products from a bunch of women-founded brands. So we are talking Beauty Bakery, Indie Lee, Jane Iredale, Petite and Pretty, Uma Beauty, and Ziva. definitely go see if there's some good Uma Beauty. That would be my number one. Zoeva, I would also take a look at. Beauty Bakery, I would also take a look at. Jane Iredale, I've only tried one thing from, and I did not really like it. Indie Lee, I've never tried, and Petite and Pretty, I've never tried. But go check them out. Go girls. Girl power! Thursday, September 10th, one of my preferred self-tanning mousses. The Saint-Tropez Express Tanning Mousse is half price, $22. If you're looking to have a late summer glow. I'm actually testing a Clarins self-tanner right now. Speaking of Clarins, wow, that was a great lead-in. Good job, psychic there, Shelly. Clarins Extra Firming Wrinkle Control Moisturizer. So, Clarins moisturizers, I love them. I've gone through 3 different tubs of 3 different varieties of their moisturizers. They're awesome. My skin thoroughly enjoys them. They're expensive. Half off, this one is $43.50. So if you like higher end moisturizers, you want one that's... The thing with all of their moisturizers, they're very lightweight. They're very compatible with wearing under makeup. Most of them have like SPF 15 in it, so I wouldn't make it your primary sunscreen, but I love having extra SPF whenever I can. So if you're into Clarins, it's like an orange tub moisturizer, and I really liked it. Also that day, oh, this is a good one. Good one, you guys. Go get you some Lorac Pro eyeshadow palettes. Number 1 through 4 are all on there. They'll probably sell out, at least a couple of them. I have all of them. I love them. The Lorac eyeshadow formula is one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow formulas, and I appreciate the fact that they're so predictable. The formula behaves the same from one palette to the next, to the next, to the next. So if you like their formula, you can guarantee you're going to like any of their eyeshadow palettes as long as you like the color story that's being told. They're also very reliable to what you see in the pan to what translates on your eyes. It's like the most no-nonsense formula of eyeshadows in all the world, and I love them. I think they're very underrated. But palettes 1 through 4, $19.50 a piece. Like, go get all 4 of them if you don't even have them yet. So good. Friday, September 11th, the Urban Decay 24/7 liner pencils. You know that is my primary waterline pencil, is the Urban Decay 24/7. I also like their colored pencils. This is when I stock up on mine. $11 each at half price. Saturday, September 12th. This is, if you've been around since the early days, the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. You probably remember me complaining about the name because I don't gotta get my confidence out of a jar. Oh, IT Cosmetics. But that is one of my favorite winter moisturizers for nighttime use. My skin does really enjoy it. Went through a whole jar of it, and I would repurchase it if I didn't test out so many moisturizers, but I got a lot of moisturizers. It's a good one. $24.50 is the price at half price. I feel like there's a cat hair on my face somewhere, and you see why. Like, that's the reason. She's the reason. And I can't find it. So I'm sorry I keep touching my face, but I'm trying to not go insane. Okay, Sunday, September 13th. Too Faced. Now, this is actually... I will repurchase this when I run out of it because I really, really like it, especially in the winter. It's the Hangover 3-in-1 Primer / Setting Spray. It's really hydrating, and oh my god, is she gonna tear... Are you kidding me right now? Ziva! Cats. Yes. Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Primer Setting Spray. Love it. Very hydrating. $16.50 at half off. Works really well. I use it a lot in the winter. Also on September 13th, the Dr. Brandt Needles No More Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. This is the one that I use primarily on my forehead lines. I haven't used it in a couple months, and I think it's because I just forgot to use it. I still have it. I need to get back to it because my forehead lines have been kind of annoying me lately. Maybe that's why I see them again, because I stopped using it. But it's a good one. It's another one that I probably would not repurchase at full price because one product that is different in consistency but similar in results is the number 7 line reducing booster, the one that looks like a syringe. That's more of a gel consistency, but does the same thing. It reduces dynamic wrinkles, and it's less expensive even at full price. So I would opt for that, but at half price, if you are interested in trying out a product like that, the Dr. Brandt is very nice. Monday, September 14th, go get you some Ofra liquid lipsticks, people. They're 50% off. So they've got a nudes lip set, which is $25. You get 3 nudes at $25. That's wicked cool. And they also have all of their regular liquid lips at 50% off. So they're somewhere between $7 and $10, depending which one. They've also got their lip glosses for $7.50. Also that day, Stila All Day, Stay All Day, liquid liner, $11. I probably wouldn't buy it at full price just because things like the Physicians Formula Ultra Black are very similar, but for $11, grab a Stila. I usually grab one every year. Friday, September 18th, get you some Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. It is $11 for the little guy. They also have 2 bigger sizes that are all 50% off. I usually just get the little guy. Saturday, September 19th, the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation, the moisturizing one. Another one that when I reviewed it, I gave it a B-, which is totally wearable. At half price, definitely wearable. So half price is $19.50. I have the shade Light, and it's a little bit dark for me. It's more like my summer self-tanning shade. I would probably go with Fair Cool for winter. I don't have Fair Cool, but looking at their colors online, I think that's what I would purchase now. That same day, the 19th, we also have 50% off all of the IT Cosmetics brushes for Ulta. I would link a couple of my favorites down below. The saddest thing is that I don't think that my beloved magic wand, the Heavenly Luxe Wand Ball, I don't think this one's going to be included because it's not exclusive to Ulta, and I think only the IT brushes that are exclusive to Ulta are on the sale. I will link it down below so that you can double check it when that day comes, just to make sure, because oh, that brush is so good. But I have a couple other favorites that I will link down below. They're foundation brushes, of course. There you have it. That's my list of suggestions and recommendations for this most recent Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. What are you guys looking forward to? What are you guys planning on buying? What is good? Let me know down in the comments. If you're playing along and you want to know which side is the high end and which side is CColor, are you ready? CColor's on this side. ABH is on this side. I'm also wearing a liquid lip from CColor. This is Wild Rose with a little bit of some Wet n Wild gloss on top. And there you have it. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. Come back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time for new videos. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.